Don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel. So welcome back students in Concept Clear with Jyoti. So in today's video we will discuss about mammals, their characteristics and what are the features of mammals. So without wasting time, let's get started. About mammals. There are about 5,400 species of mammals alive today. They are the only animals that raise their young on milk. All mammals have hair or fur covering at least part of their body at some time during their life. So, basically the example of mammals are rat, elephant, hippo, kangaroo, human, orangutan, polar bear, rhino, tiger and zebra. So, the largest mammal is the blue whale with a length of up to 30 meters long. The largest land mammal is the African bush elephant, which is almost 7 meters long and 3.3 meters tall. The tallest mammal is the giraffe, standing at 6 meters tall. The smallest mammal is the bumblebee bat, which measures about 29 to 33 millimeter. Now we will discuss about the characteristics of mammal. So, mammals are basically warm-blooded. They give birth to young alive and they have hair or fur on their body. And they develop milk and they nourish the young ones. So, warm-blooded animal. What do you mean by warm-blooded animal? All mammals are warm-blooded, means capable of producing their own body heat and maintaining their body temperature. No matter how much the temperature of the surrounding changes, their body temperature remains pretty much the same. They give birth to their young ones. It means almost all mammals give birth to their young. The babies grow and develop inside the mother to fully form young before they are born. Only two special mammals lay eggs instead of giving birth, and they are the spiny anteaters and the platypus. So mammals have hair or fur on their body. It means hair is a defining characteristic of mammals. No other organism possesses true hair, which can take on several different forms including fur, whiskers, quills or horns. Milk the young. It means mammals nurse their young with milk produced by mammary glands. The milk provides the young with much needed protein, vitamins and salts. Now we will discuss about types of mammals. So, basically there are two types of mammals, the land mammals and the marine mammals. Now, land mammals. Firstly, we will discuss about the land. So, chimps or chimpanzees are the animals most closely related to us, the human beings. They are highly intelligent animals that have been observed to use and modify tools such as sticks and stones. So they can obtain food like nuts, insects and water. They can even use some tools that the humans use. So there are only two species of chimpanzees, and being the closest living relatives to humans, they communicate in many ways that are similar to us through facial expressions, postures, movements, touch as well as vocalizations. Now, the other example of land mammals is cat family. The cat family, known commonly as felids, is diverse with 41 species including leopards, cheetahs, lions, jokers, tigers, domestic cats and many other group of cats. So here are some examples of land mammals including lion, panther, leopard, cheetah, caracal, ocelot, tiger, lynx, puma, Era, codcos and domestic cat, etc. So cats are natural hunters armed with muscular bodies, keen eyesight, powerful claws, and a sharp set of teeth. Some cats can take down prey that are much larger than themselves. Cats are often thought of as animals that avoid water, but many species like tigers, jaguars, and leopards willingly wade into water to catch prey. Now, the other example of land mammals is bat. Bats are the only mammals that have wings and are capable of sustained flight. Bat wings are supported by modified hand bones, and each wing is made up of a double layer of skin called wing membrane that stretches between the bat's elongated finger bones and attaches to the side of the body and the hind leg. So unlike mammals such as the flying lemurs and sugar gliders, which are able to glide through air, only bats are capable of true flight. There are close to 1,000 species of bats divided into two main groups, megabats and microbats. There are less than 200 species of megabats, which are more commonly known as fruit bats or flying foxes. They are generally larger bats that have a dog or fox-like appearance. They are fruit and nectar eating bats which navigate and find food mainly by sight and smell. Microbats are mostly small bats that feed on insects and other small animals like frogs, lizards, birds, and fish. Unlike megabats, which rely on sight and smell to navigate and find food, microbats use echolocation, producing pulses of high-pitched sound and listening for the echoes. Therefore, they often have large sensitive ears. So here are some examples of land mammals like horse, deer, kangaroo, elephant, fox, hamster, bear, and cow, etc. So now we will move towards types of mammals. Basically, there are two types of mammals as we have discussed earlier. Till so far we discussed about land mammals, but now it's time to discuss about marine mammals. So let's get started. So marine mammals. Marine mammals form a diverse group of 129 species which depend on the ocean for their survival. They can be divided into four main groups. So the very first group is cetaceans. There are more than 80 species of cetaceans, including all whales, dolphins, and porpoises. Cetaceans are fully aquatic animals. Now, the second group is pinnipeds. These semi-aquatic mammals form three families which contains three species including seals, sea lions, and the walrus. Next, the third group is sirenians, commonly known as sea cows. Sirenians are fully aquatic and include the manatees and dugongs. There are only 4 species of these herbivores which feed on aquatic plants. And the very last group is fisipeds. This small group describes the carnivorous semi-aquatic animals which include the polar bear and 2 species of sea otter. Next, marine mammals example is dugong. There is only 1 species of dugong left on earth. So here is the picture. They are often referred to as sea cows because their diet consists mainly of sea grass. Dugongs are mainly found in warm, shallow waters near the coast where sea grass beds are common. Next group is orca. Orcas are the killer whales, belong to the dolphin family and are the largest of dolphins. They eat a wide range of prey including penguins, octopuses, turtles, sharks, seals, small dolphins, fish, and even whales. Like any other species of dolphins, orcas are regarded as amongst the most intelligent animals. Next is sea otter. Sea otters are the smallest of the marine mammals with a body length of about 1.3 meters. These furry animals spend most of their lives in water, even giving birth, although they come ashore from time to time. Their fur is the thickest of all mammals, containing almost 1 million hair per square inch. So here are list of more example of marine mammals, including walrus, manatee, sea lion, seal, narwhal, whale, dolphin and porpoise. So I hope this video proves helpful to you. Don't forget to like my video and subscribe my channel. Again, I will come with some useful information. Till then, stay safe and stay tuned. Thanks for watching.